Persons with disabilities deserve productive employment and decent work, just like everyone else. The right to employment is enshrined in the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, and improving disability-inclusive employment is key to achieving the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and the Incheon strategy to make the right real for persons with disabilities in Asia and the Pacific. The United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, ESCAP, is proud to launch its most recent edition of Disability at a Glance, the shaping of disability-inclusive employment in Asia and the Pacific. The report offers an insight into the current state of disability-inclusive employment in the region and how it can be improved further. The Asia-Pacific region is home to 472 million persons with disabilities of working age. But only 28% of this cohort are employed, compared to 51% for persons without disabilities. Women with disabilities face even greater barriers to economic participation. Only 19% are employed. Persons with disabilities are more likely to engage in informal work, and many young people with disabilities are neither in school nor employed. Governments and stakeholders in the region have made great strides to address disability inclusion in employment policy and laws, provide training and employment services to persons with disabilities, as well as strengthen workplace accessibility. But more needs to be done. The 2021 Disability at a Glance report makes a number of recommendations, including further enhancing laws and policies to address discrimination and barriers to employment, supporting workers and entrepreneurs with disabilities with training, job coaching, and access to credit and markets, encouraging employer participation through financial incentives and technical guidance, and leveraging the opportunities presented by new technologies, the rise of the gig economy, and economic and social reforms in response to the COVID-19 pandemic to better serve the interests of workers with disabilities. If we work together, governments, businesses, and organisations of persons with disabilities, we can build a more inclusive, resilient, and prosperous Asia-Pacific. Let's join forces and make the right real for persons with disabilities in Asia and the Pacific.